Grady Demond when he died. When I found out, it took a while to set in, but I didn't boo-hoo, but I did cry. Like, it was tears coming down. And it's just, it felt like a part of my past died. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know how I grew up on this shit. Like, my grandfather, on my mother's side, my grandfather loved Sanford Son. When I used to go to Cali and visit for the whole summer and shit, sitting in my grandparents' living room, sitting with my grandfather and shit, watching Sanford Son. Like, everybody ain't really had experience like that with Sanford Son. My family, big TV show, big movie people.
Year after year, I'm the one they call. Took a few L's, but I never fall. Not my fault, you're an L and I never stall. Okay, my foot's on the gas, I ain't slowing down, get out the way. Okay, this heavy metal and no, I cannot play it safe. No way, taking my spot on the throne and I know do whatever it takes.
Welcome back to another episode. Let's talk about it, where we gonna talk about it, how y'all feeling out there, you know what I'm. Y'all just saw my mic move by itself. Now I turned that knob to keep it sturdy, keep it right. And shit moving by itself. I don't like when shit move by theyself. You know what I'm saying? I start thinking about other shit. I watch too many scary movies for that type shit.
Some scary movie.
You like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't know.
Like the other night, some shit was moving by itself. I'm like, what the hell going on in here? It's like this wire to my ring light, and that shit, like, I can't explain it, but the bitch was moving. I don't know how. I said some prayers. Maybe I had moved the box in a way so the wire moved, but I don't know. But anyway, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. I hope y'all been taking care, doing well. You know, staying positive out there for real, because a lot of negativity out here. You feel me? That negativity can draw you in, have you acting crazy out of your character, out of your nature. So I hope y'all been straight for real. But let's go ahead and start it up. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and say it one more time: like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna start off with Grady Demond. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Man, y'all just don't know how hard that hit. But I'll let y'all know in a minute. Let's go ahead and just cover the basics about Grady Demond. He was born in Valdosta, Georgia on October 13th, 1946. He died January 30th at age 79 due to cancer, y'all. That cancer is some shit, yo. I hate that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I do believe there's a cure out here. I believe there's a cure for a lot of shit out here, but you know how that go. You know, they not gonna put that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that money. Anybody know somebody out here that got cancer? I know anybody that had died from cancer. You know, I keep my prayers up for y'all. And for your family, friends. You know, if you got cancer, it doesn't mean you're gonna die from cancer. We don't know how we're gonna die, but just keep God in your prayers. Keep a clear mind. Keep a clear heart. So Grady Demond portrayed Oscar Madison on The New Odd Couple, and he also appeared in the film called Me and the Kid. I haven't seen neither one of those. I haven't seen the film. I haven't seen The New Odd Couple, but I did hear that he was in it. But we all know him from Sanford Son as Lamont Sanford.
You didn't give me enough milk. When I was 5 years old, you gave me coffee.
Well, it had milk in it.
It's all your fault. This house was always damp. Even my bed was damp.
Now, you can't blame that on me.
Sanford Son ran from 1972 to 1977. Aired 6 seasons with 136 episodes. Sanford Son paved the way for many other black sitcoms. 54 years ago from today, Sanford Son was a big hit. Like I can only imagine how big that show was back then, how popular it was. Sometimes I wish I was living back then just to see how everything was, you know, because, you know, things are just a lot different from back in the 70s, early 70s and shit compared to today. Even compared to when I was a shorty, you know what I'm saying? I was born in 88. Grady Demond death probably hit some people differently. Some people might have felt bad, felt sorry. But at the same time, some people might not care too much. Maybe they didn't really watch Sanford Son like that. But I'm here to tell you that I grew up on Sanford and Son. I grew up on Sanford and Son since I was a jit, since I was a shorty on Foenem, for real. It hit different, man. When he died, it really took me out. Like, I could not believe what I was reading. My group chat, one of my friends in the group chat, he had sent the post, and I read it, and I was just hoping it was fake. I was like, man, this got to be fake news, man. Da.
You old faker.
So I went and Googled it and checked it out, and there I saw Grady Demond passes away. And I'm like, it fucked me up. I'm going to say it just like that. It fucked me up. How can you get fucked up so bad from a person you never met, right? Well, the same reason why people cry when Michael Jackson died. It's kind of like when Nipsey Hussle died, something like that. You know, people crying and shit, fans crying. When Kobe died, people cried. I cried. I ain't gonna stand. I'm gonna sit up here right now and tell y'all right now in y'all face, I cried. Grady Demond, when he died, when I found out, it took a while to set in, but I didn't boo-hoo, but I did cry. Like, it was tears coming down. And it felt like a part of my past died. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know how I grew up on this shit. Like, my grandfather, on my mother's side, my grandfather loved Sanford and Son. When I used to go to Cali and visit for the whole summer and shit, sitting in my grandparents' living room, sitting with my grandfather and shit, watching Sanford and Son. Like, everybody ain't really had experience like that with Sanford and Son. My family, big TV show, big movie people. It felt like a piece of my childhood had died. And he was the only one left from Sanford and Son, you know? Knowing that he's gone from this earth is like, damn. And then now, like, I'm in the midst of watching Sanford and Son. I'm on season 2. And this is before he died. I was watching Sanford and Son already. I'm on season 2, episode like 11, 12 or some shit like that. And now it's just gonna hit different when I'm watching Sanford and Son now. You know? But I'm gonna finish it, and it's just gonna make it that much more meaningful. You know, I'm alright. You know, I ain't gonna cry. But man, that shit hurt my heart, man. That shit hurt me bad. Okay, so let's say when Red Fox died, you know what I'm saying? Red Fox died in 1991, I believe. October 11th, 1991. And I was like 3 years old when Red Fox died. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't remember him dying like that. Once I started watching Sanford Son, he was already dead, you know? But to actually experience a death from that TV show, like right now as I'm 37 years old, it hit, man. It hit. I can't imagine how people felt back then when Red Fox died. Yeah, man. So just losing Grady from a Sanford Son episode was just something new to me, and just it hit. Cause you sit there and watch Sanford Son, like, damn, most of these people dead, you know. Well, Lamont the only one living, so now none of them living. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and move on to the next topic. Let's talk about Avatar 3 real quick. Avatar 3, y'all seen it? How y'all feel about the movie? You know, it got a 7.4 out of 10 on IMDb. Let's see, what else can I say? It's 5th in the box office right now. It's hanging in there for a minute because Avatar 3 been out for a little while now. It should be getting ready to leave theaters soon, but it was a good movie. You know, I read reviews. They saying it looks amazing. Now, visually, you already know the Avatar. Visually, all the graphics and all the design, the world, the trees, water, everything. It's just visually, it's fucking awesome. But people starting to talk about the story. You know, it's kind of like the same story, you know, for the third time. To me, it's not. You know what I'm saying? They brought you new avatars. You know what I'm saying? They bring you some new avatars on the second one. Then they bring some savages as Avatar savages, boy. They bring them in the third one. And that's what I like about it. They just show you the different kinds of avatars and shit like that. Yeah, the second one was sad. If you ain't seen Avatar, I mean, this is a little spoiler. If you ain't seen Avatar, then you might just want to kind of like skip this part real quick, or just turn it down. But if you don't care too much about it and you don't care to know, that's cool. And then if you already seen it, go ahead and listen. But anyway, the second one, when the brother died, that shit hurt me. The older brother, that shit hit. I didn't cry though. I didn't cry. I didn't cry, don't try me like that. What can I say? This movie, story-wise, was good to me. You feel me? And I get where people coming from, because it's almost really like the same type shit that happened in the second one. The only reason why I say it ain't quite the same is because you got these new avatars in the third one. I'm telling you, they savage. They crazy. They wow. You gotta bust a cap in their ass. Fucking with them. Shit. I like the message in it, you know what I'm saying? Just stand on your words, stand on your 10 toes, you know what I'm saying? Be yourself, you know, take care of your family, fight, you know, when you have to, when it's necessary, you know. I believe in fighting, you know. Not starting fights and just being a bully and shit like that, but if you have to protect yourself, you know. If you got to protect your loved ones, you know, your kids, your mother, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Protect. The Avatar movie was pretty good. Let me read you a few reviews real quick and let you know what some people talking about. Now, I told you how I feel about it. Now, let me tell you how they feel about it. Now, this one says, everything looks beautiful, but it feels empty. If you've seen the first 2 installments, the third is unlikely to surprise you. What we get once again is flawless. Mesmerizing visuals stretched across nearly 3 hours of screen time, accompanied by familiar characters, predictable dramaturgy. I'm sorry, I'm fucking that word all up. I ain't never heard that word before. Dramaturgy. Did he just make that shit up? Is there such thing as a such word of a dramaturgy? Dramaturgy. Anyway. And the storyline reduced to almost primitive straightforwardness. So I get what this guy's saying. You know what I'm saying? 3 hours, that movie long as hell. Here's another review right here. They also gave it, they gave it an 8 out of 10. The first one I read, they gave it a 6 out of 10. But this one's an 8 out of 10. It says The Way of Water Part 2. But the movie is called Fire and Ash. Now, I don't blame them for calling it The Way of Water Part 2. The Way of Water was the second Avatar. Now, this is like a Part 2. You know, they could have just named this The Way of Water Part 2. They said The Way of Water Part 2 would have been a much more appropriate title because that's exactly what this movie was. More of the same movie that we got with the first 2. Entertaining, action-packed, stunning visuals, ultimately fun overall, and fun to live inside of the Avatar world. So people giving it an 8 out of 10 though, you know what I'm saying? 6 out of 10. They just talk about that story. It's just like, it just feel like it's the same story again. And just told in a different way with some new faces. I like the idea of what happened to Spider. You know, if you seen the movie, Spider dope as hell. You know what I'm saying? He always remind me of 6ix9ine though. I don't know why that remind me of 6ix9ine so much. But yeah, he a little special little avatar and shit now. You know what I'm saying? He got him one of them, I don't even know what to call them things, but them things that they got that's connected to their hair and they connected to that water creature. And they can connect it to them flying dragons too. I call them dragons. They're not dragons, but they damn near like it. And we got somebody here that's saying 6 out of 10. They said disappointing. Somebody said 10 out of 10. I don't understand the hate. Looks amazing again, but still has no story. But anyway, y'all get the idea. So most people like it. They just talking about the story. So I do recommend watching this movie. I highly recommend it on my end. According to them, they just recommend. But me highly because I loved it. Avatar 2 is my favorite. But I love all 3 of them for sure. And that will conclude our Avatar talk for sure. Tell me how y'all feel about the Avatar for real. The Avatar 3. Fire and Ash. At one point I kept saying fire and ass. We getting ready to wrap it up soon. I didn't want to do this episode for too long because I want to edit it and drop it before Sunday. Y'all heard my stomach rumbling and shit. I already ate. I guess it's digesting and shit. I ain't gotta take a shit, but it's just making noises. You know what I'm saying? You know how your stomach make noise. You ain't gotta use the bathroom. It's just making all that noise and shit. I had salmon and spaghetti. Y'all follow me on Twitch too. I want to give a small little segment, little quick about Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Twitch. I'll be on there as much as I can. Just go ahead and download the Twitch app. Look me up, Foenem One Tap, and follow me. And subscribe, follow me, do whatever you want. So when you see that Twitch notification pop up, just tap it and see if it's me. If it's me, check me out. Just check me out for a little bit. You ain't got to stay long. Stay about 5 minutes and dip off. Say something in the chat, dip off. Say, hey, how you doing? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Tell you, whoop. All right, have a good day. All that. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck with me. I'm playing this new game called Arc Raiders. It's the bomb. This game is A1, bro. Like, I ain't played a game like this in a long time. It kind of remind me of that Division game that came out a while ago, but better. I ain't gonna lie. I love it. So I stream Arc Raiders. I stream Marvel Rivals for the most part. I do stream Madden, and I do stream this Dragon Ball Z game. So them are the 4 games I really stream like that. But my top 2 most games I stream is Arc Raiders and Marvel Rivals. Now, I'm about to start streaming 2K. You know what I'm saying? 2K kind of lost me, man. Like, 2K ain't the same no more. It kind of pissed me off. They changed the shot on there, man. I don't like the shot. I don't like it. I don't like it no more. Like, it's bullshit for real. Other than that, the graphics still good. Woo woo. And then like, the whole online shit. When you picking your team online, you can't pick the same team more than like 2 or 3 times, or they'll gray it out. Like, if anybody know how to get past that, where you can just pick a team as many times you want to, then let me know in the comments. Let me know, because when I play 2K and I'm online, and if I pick the Warriors and then I win or lose, I pick the Warriors again the next match, and then like that third match, sometimes even the second, that shit be grayed out. I'm like, what the hell? Like, when the fuck 2K start doing stupid shit like this? So you telling me I can't pick the Warriors more than once? I can't. Shit bogus. But anyway, yeah. All my video gamers out there and shit, what game y'all be on? Do y'all got a Twitch? Do y'all be streaming? What games y'all enjoy playing the most? Let me know in the comments for sure. I'm getting ready to get up out of here. I'm actually about to play the game tonight. I'm about to get on Arc Raiders. My boy waiting on me right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign off and load up and get on. It's a very fun game, so check it out. It's $40. So if you want to spend $40 on a good game, usually games about 60, 70. Actually, it's $70 now. I remember the days when it was $50. But we gonna go ahead and wrap it up right there. I'm gonna go ahead and say it again. I said it once. Actually, I said it twice. So this is my 3rd time saying it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you'll know when I pull up. Alright? I hope y'all have a good night. Y'all take care. Stay blessed. And stay armed and dangerous. Let me stop. Nah, for real. Alright, y'all. Peace.
Take care now. Bye-bye then.